What's good? It's Trap Savage TV, man. I'm back with another one. Now look, I know I ain't made a video in a minute. I ain't put nothing out, but I just been doing my due diligence, chilling, taking a little vacation, man. Chilling out. But I had to bring this to y'all because this is important, man. This is important. I always bring facts. You know what I'm saying? I don't cap with nothing I do. And we're gonna talk about this, man. We're gonna talk about what's going on, with Zoo and Durk, man. What's going on with OTF. Now, I put out a video about a month ago, man. You know what I'm saying? When Zoo came out with the King AK-47 thing, you know what I'm saying, with THF, bruh. A lot of things were said. A lot of things has come to the light. A lot of things has been transpiring since then, man. So, I'ma tap into the trenches for a minute. Give me y'all ear for a minute, man. I talked to somebody from THF, man. We had a real good conversation. I ain't gonna say his name, but me and bro had a real good conversation about the trenches, man. And the one thing we talked about is the roles niggas is playing. You know what I'm saying? The roles niggas is playing. Because I'ma say this. If a nigga from any hood, it don't matter what hood you from. Everybody played a part in building the structure, man. Not one nigga played a bigger role than the other nigga in building the structure of the hood, because, when you think of the hood, you just don't think of one person. You don't think of one nigga. You don't think of one shooter. You don't think of one killer. You don't think of one hustler. You know what I'm saying? You don't think of one bitch. It's a multitude of people that's playing a role. It's a collective effort in the trenches, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is how I think. Before you even get in the hood and before you even get in the trenches, man, you got to figure out what role you going to play. You got to figure out what your legacy going to be from the trenches, or what you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got to figure out what you want your legacy to be. Because I know niggas just ain't joining hoods, you know what I'm saying, blinded. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what the fuck is going on. If you doing that, then you a bogus nigga. You a bogus nigga if you join the hood and you blinded and you losing sight of the bigger picture of what you join it for. You know what I'm saying? Some people join the hood because, I ain't gonna lie, when I was in high school, a lot of niggas told me, bro, I wish I never gangbanged. And I always asked them, why you gangbang? And some niggas always said, because I felt I didn't have a choice. A lot of niggas feel they didn't have no choice as an early age to gangbang. Me, myself, I never gangbang. I'm from a family. It's different for me. I grew up in the game. I seen this shit since I was 5 and 6 years old. You feel what I'm saying? My whole family was in this shit. So it's like, that shit is there. I didn't have to go to the streets and join no gang. Because at the end of the day, I didn't see the value in gangbanging for a color. I didn't see the value in that. But when you grow up in the trenches and you really grew up in the game and you really grew up in this shit, it's a deeper meaning. You know what I'm saying? It's a different level of politics. And niggas gotta understand, and I know a lot of niggas understand that. It's a different level of politics when you in a family and, you seen this shit when you grew up and you see how deep this shit go. You feel what I'm saying? You see how high, the hierarchy go. You see who at the top, you see who at the bottom, you see who in the middle trying to get to where they trying to go. When you grew up in this shit, you see all that shit. But if you just join the hood, you know what I'm saying, you just trying to get some stripes, you're not really thinking about the politics. You thinking about what you got to do to make a name for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So this all go back to Zoo and Durk. So basically, you got the muscle versus the nigga that's the breadwinner. You know what I'm saying? You got the muscle versus the breadwinner. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm going to show y'all some screenshots, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Hookahs Anonymous, man. You know what I'm saying? I got the screenshots for him. He took them. That's bro. You feel what I'm saying? But, niggas got to understand that, when you in this game, this is a dirty game. The streets is a dirty game. Just put it like that. The streets is a dirty game. It's 95% criminals and 5% of niggas who don't have no record. You feel what I'm saying? So the people that you're entrusting, please and believe, it's a high chance that this person is a criminal. And is known for doing something illegal. And is known for doing something or getting this money in a way that, other people wouldn't get their money. You see what I'm saying? These are the people that you're dealing with inside the game. So we gotta be more aware, man. We gotta be more aware of who we deal with. And another thing is too is the respect. You feel me? Because, a lot of niggas say they rather be feared than respected. Niggas rather have power. But the respect is the number one aspect. If a nigga don't respect you, guess what? A nigga will set you up, a nigga will get you killed. If a nigga don't respect you, a nigga will fuck your bitch. If a nigga don't respect you, he'll steal your money. You feel what I'm saying? If a nigga don't respect you, guess what? There's no credibility in a relationship if a nigga don't respect you. So niggas have to respect the niggas that they fuck with. Because if you don't, then you setting yourself up for a letdown. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm just telling this for any street nigga. You letting yourself up for a letdown if a nigga don't respect you and you around him. You feel what I'm saying? And I see this is kind of what's going on between Zoo and Durk. You know what I'm saying? I think Zoo got respect for Durk, but I don't think Durk got no respect for Zoo. I think Durk look at him as, look, you the muscle. You know what I'm saying? You around for the reasons you around. You feel what I'm saying? And, this is like a business relationship. Even though they guys, and stuff like that, but when you talking about guys, you know what I'm saying? You got to look who real close to Durk. Boona. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at people like Booney Mo. You got to look at people like Duty Low. You feel what I'm saying? You got to look at the people who real close to him. You feel what I'm saying? Buka. You know what I'm saying? OTF Twin. You got to look at people who always around Durk. Wherever he go, them dudes is there. No matter where he at. You know what I'm saying? On the other hand, with Zoo, you know what I'm saying? Zoo more gravitate towards his guys, in THF. You know what I'm saying? Omerta. You know what I'm saying? G Baby. You feel me? Lil Law. So, you got Zoo on the other hand, you know what I'm saying? He basically building his own, empire. He building his own empire within OTF. You know what I'm saying? And that's OTF is just, that's for him to keep his living going, to keep his money going. You know what I'm saying? To give him the platform, to shed light on him, to do what he do with the music and all that. You know what I'm saying? That give him another avenue, a revenue, just to make money. Which is, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, some niggas respect that. You feel me? But at the end of the day, when you got two dudes who don't see eye to eye, you know what I'm saying? And we know at the end of the day that Durk is really more about building his brand in the industry, and stuff like that. Taking care, helping the guys around him, putting them in position, you know what I'm saying, to build their brand and become what they want to become. Zoo, he trying to do that, but that's not Zoo that's not his specialty though. You feel what I'm saying? Zoo's specialty is not trying to be a CEO like Yo Gotti. You know what I'm saying? That's not Zoo's specialty. See, the thing is, what's going on is Zoo is allowing his past to catch up to his future. You know what I'm saying? Zoo past is catching up to him. You know what I'm saying? And instead of him playing the general role like he was supposed to play the background, you know what I'm saying? Make sure everything good. You know, use your power and your influence, you know, to make sure God is doing the right thing. You feel me? This is thinking on a general level. Because everybody know it's that certain nigga when a certain nigga come to the hood, everybody straighten up. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, on their P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying, is on their toes. Because they know that, you know what I'm saying, this is a high value target out here with us. And guess what? Niggas gotta, you know, protect that, and niggas gotta stand on business. You feel me? Like, this shit is not a game. A lot of niggas take this serious. And this is niggas' bags, because you really actually showing your character and your credibility and your morals and your principles and your value to the trenches. You feel me? This is how niggas get in position. But see, when Zoo in position, Zoo been through a lot with Durk. Zoo done been to jail with him. You know what I'm saying? And plus, Durk know everything that done happened with the cases and everything. You feel what I'm saying? So Durk can really expose Zoo if he really want to. You know what I'm saying? Durk can really expose Zoo if he really want to, man. But, you know, I don't think Durk trying to go that route. You know, I don't think Durk trying to go that route yet. But Zoo pride and ego is not going to allow him to back down, man. You know, Zoo pride and ego not going to allow him to back down. It's not going to allow him to tuck his tail and run. You know what I'm saying? But we know it's all a deeper meaning to all this, man. You know, when you playing in the industry and you playing with this music business, you know what I'm saying? You don't really know what the fuck is going on, to be honest. You don't know what type of play it is. You feel me? Because you can't have two kings in one castle. Two kings can't rule in one castle. You know what I'm saying? And basically, OTF is a castle. So you got, you know, Durk and you got Zoo that's not seeing eye to eye in the same castle. So that means somebody gonna have to fall back, or it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a clash. You feel what I'm saying? And you see niggas be throwing subliminals out there to each other like that and say certain things, man. You know what I'm saying? Which can, you know, lead to something that they don't even need to go to. I know Zoo know dirt on Durk. I know he got dirt on Durk and know his secrets, and I know Durk knows Zoo's secrets. So at the end of the day, like I said, like I was telling the nigga in my bro in THF, it's only two things gonna happen when you fuck with a real nigga. You can fuck with the realest nigga in the hood and real nigga in the hood and clash with him. Guess what? The whole organization, the whole pillar, come crashing down, man. Everything will fall apart just by fucking with the wrong person. You feel what I'm saying? You can't just fuck with anybody out here. You just can't deal with anybody in the hood, because it's niggas out here that's been in that soil in the hood shit 20, 30, 40, 50 years. They family and it, you know what I'm saying? They built on that. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, niggas gotta be careful. Niggas gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta sit back and really look at it and see what's going on, because cooler heads gotta prevail. Niggas don't have to come to the table. Varney, you know, Duty Low, you know, shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like that. I ain't gonna mention a lot. I don't want to mention, you know, names, but you know what I'm saying? But just to name a few, Varney and Duty Low, niggas have to come to the table and look and sit them down and tell Zoo and them, you know, Nephew Quan, look, any one of them niggas, come to the table and sit down and look and come to an agreement, man, because OTF is the machine. And then when the machine not working right, guess what? Everybody money gets fucking up. When the machine not running right, it's like a car. When your car not acting right, guess what? You don't want to drive that far because you don't trust it. So I'm basically saying is niggas having doubts in OTF. Like, is niggas having doubts about, you know what I'm saying, what Durk building? Because I'm not gonna lie, it can get real ugly between Zoo and Durk, man, and it's not beneficial for nobody. It ain't beneficial for nobody because OTF is not a game. So we're gonna say that right there. OTF is not a game. So it's a record label. So you know what I'm saying? We gotta see how this gonna play out, man. We gotta see how this gonna play out, but you know, I hope cooler heads prevail. You know what I'm saying? I hope dudes come to the table like generals, sit down, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, hammer out their grievances. You know, both of y'all Muslims, so y'all broke brothers. Y'all can't treat each other like infidels. You feel what I'm saying? So let's start there. You feel what I'm saying? You know, it gotta be some compassion. You know, all y'all been through a lot. Y'all y'all overcame the odds in the trenches. Y'all getting money. A nigga like Boona gonna have to step up and get in this and say, man, hey, look, shit, fuck all that wop. Look, hey, you know, it ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying? We all winning. Niggas all did jail time. Don't let the white man defeat y'all by, you know, conquering division. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let's be more intelligent than that. Don't let your emotions override your intelligence. You know what I'm saying? That's the number one, you know, that's one of the laws of nature. But, you know what I'm saying? It's just, at the end of the day, you know, certain dudes gonna have to step up to the plate and come to the forefront, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see no beef. I don't want to see no tragic incidents happening between the guys over some bullshit where niggas could have sat down and called each other instead of getting on the internet. You feel me? But with that said, man, comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate the love of support. We gonna keep going up as love.